Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Hold on. Oh boy. There we go. Good morning. And I see Alberta's already got the run started running. Isn't it hot out? Yeah, it is, but I'm getting ready for a half marathon, the Disney half marathon, and I'm just trying to get some fitness back into my routine, and this is a good motivator because, I mean, if I say I'm gonna do it and you guys tip for it, then I have to do it. I can't just be lazy. Thank you, Albertus. He said, oh, thank you for the $10 tip, 10 miles. Best I ever did was 2 miles in my early 40s a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Well, here's something to get you started. Have a wonderful day. Thank you, Albertus. Thank you, thank you. So, today, I'm not sure how many times I'll do this in the future, but I'm gonna try it out. I used to do this on my Twitch stream. We did have a smaller community over there, but the chat would sometimes get me to 10 miles, and I figured out that was my max, where I still feel okay after that. But yeah, so I'm doing it kind of like as a scaling up thing. So first mile is 10. So Albertus actually just paid for my first mile of my run, so I have at least a mile to run. Oh, Benny, wait, you're not actually that late. I thought you were going to be here later than this. And then it scales up. So 1 is 10, 2 miles is 20, and then so on. So it gets harder and harder to add the miles. And it's cumulative, so you don't have to do like a single tip to get that. It's just toward the next goal. And I don't have the goal listed anywhere on the screen because I didn't want to muddy the view, but we can just, I guess, periodically update you guys on what the mileage is in case you're curious. Good morning, Maltese. Hello, Scott. Hello, DJ Bill. Hello, Cosmic Wolf. Good morning, Penguin and Lady Elspeth and Moon Fairy and Benny. I managed to make the meeting the end an hour early, unofficially taking off. Nice. Hello, Michael. Hello, Pikachu. Hello, Carolyn. Hi, Emphil. Like money? Like, you want my money? Okay. Do you take checks? Is that what he says? Or I forget what he says. Yikes. So, yeah, today, tipping keeps my stream running and makes me running. Morning, Rita. Good morning, Rainer. I've got my morning coffee too. Cheers. Good morning, Casey Cat. So many people to tag. Hey, Angels fan. It is nice and cozy and tight here. I'm not used to there being a long line right here. Kind of weird. Hang on, let me get down here. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Oh, good morning from here. What's money? It's this, it's stuff that you trade for things that you want. Good afternoon, Jurassic Park. Hello, Shutterbugs. Well, hi. That's your official greeting now. Okay. Let's see. We gotta put the ears on. What's that? Tight, tight, tight. Super, super tight, tight, tight. Bad trainers are insufferable. Glad you got through it. Oh, talking about a job training. Your hair looked better earlier. Hi. This little kid's like just staring at me. I don't know how to tell you this, but your hair is like normal. I know it's just straight. No curls today. I actually was going to curl it, and I was like, you know, I've been doing just curls, so let's do straight. Interesting thought process, huh? Thank you, Wilson. Hello, Sal. Classic. Where's my, here we go. Disneyland. There we go. Just from like the walk-in and everything, it got a little less, and it's going to continue to get less well kempt. Well kempt? Is kempt even a word? Kempt? Because I know unkempt is. Mucho kempt. I really like Disneyland. We should keep that. Oh, thanks. I said, well, hi. Oh, you did? Okay. It's going to be warmer than usual today. Thanks, Rainer. Alice Plus. Oh no, my hair is too soft. My ears are gonna slide off, I'm pretty sure. Well, kempt is a wow, a word? A wow. Thank you. All right. So something super fun. I am a professional streamer, as you all know. Somehow my battery pack is fully charged, and my gimbal is too, but my phone was at 17% when I got here and looked at my stream. So it's now at 28%. That wasn't even the tech issue that I had. So what do I want? I can't decide if I want my hair down like this, but it's gonna bug me. Hello, Rogue. Hello, Daniela. Hello, BJP. Heartless curls today? No. Curlless hearts. Sound sync is off. How about now? How about that? Is it better now? I'm trying to do the does the clap line up? I'm not just randomly clapping. Good morning, Robert. Bye, battery. It's up 29%. I am plugged straight into it. Usually I have my gimbal charging it. Oh, hi, Tiger Lily. Sorry if I missed some hellos. Fixed. Cool. Well, today I'm just giving you a warning. I'm gonna need to kind of take it a little bit easy because I got 3 hours of sleep last night. Hey, I'm not even sure if I got fully that. Maybe 4. 3 or 4. I went to bed, I think at 11, which is pretty normal now for me. And then I got up at 12:45, but I was just tossing and turning, and so I don't even know what sleep I got in that time. Sync is better, but still off. Is it? Is the sync off for everybody else? Hi, Rob. No, wait, I lied. Hold on. Let me try just this. Did that do anything? Hello, Jody. Lip sync off. Sync is fine for me, slightly. Okay. What I should just do is not... Sync seems good? Okay. I forgot to bring electrolytes. I should just flip it so you guys can't see me, so you can't tell if it's synced or not. It's good now? Okay. I did bring water, though, so that's good. And coffee. not talk? No, I'll talk, but you can't see me if I flip the camera. Oh, do you guys want to see? I have a battle wound. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. Right? Okay. Sorry, that was like a weird view. How do I show you this? Maybe I don't need to show you. I've got a scratch. You see that? Anyway, never mind. That looked a little bit weirder than I meant it to. Gore alert. So I'm cat sitting, or I was cat sitting with my friend Emily, and her cat is not rough, but she doesn't keep her claws in when she plays, and she doesn't really like stop being feisty when you're like, ow, ow, like she just keeps going. And so I had to be careful how much I like riled her up. Our cats, they don't use claws. Like they'll grab onto you and like be kicking and like biting gently, but we've like trained that out of them. But I think a lot of cats don't, like, I don't know if that's normal. I think it's normal for cats to have their claws out, but I keep forgetting that not all cats are like our cats. And so she like, this one, she just like, didn't even mean to, she just like grabbed me with her claw, and I think she got me on my hand too somewhere. And I was like, I'm gonna stop touching you when you're this hyper. She mauled me. Yeah, the kitty, oh my goodness. Sorry, I have to show you. I took so many pictures of this little baby. She's so cute. I'm just going to show you the photo shoot that I did of her. Partly because I'm trying to see if I can wait till the Disneyland lines die down, and also I'm trying to let my gimbal or my phone charge before I get things started. So, okay. Let's just go through and take a look-see. Hang on. Cat pictures incoming. Cat casualty, yeah. If you don't show touche, hey there, you picture, I will leave. Wait. Touche, wait. What's touche, hey there, you picture? I feel like it's on purpose. Oh, little brat. Okay, let's see. There's one. Well, let me see if all of these are cat pictures. Just a little random Georgie break. Look at that little baby. Okay, let's see. This was after I tuckered her out while we were playing. Me. The second pic. Oh yeah, I'll definitely show you. Look at her little face. Little feisty playing girl. She's so pretty. I did all these pictures because I always liked it when people cat sat or like watched our animals, that they sent us pictures. Like, it just kind of makes you feel connected to them when you're not home. And so I did like a photo shoot like every single day that I came to take care of her. I think that was 4 days. Look at that one. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's something else. Let's see. Okay, I got more. Oh, I got more. There's that one. Oh, I know what you're talking about. The booty picture. Yeah. Okay. Oh, hi, Carly. You also take really good. Oh, thanks. Must send pet pics to parents. Makes it. Yeah. Look at this. She's playing. She has this little like mouse toy that she loves. Look at this one. Wait, my favorite is, there's like one facial expression she did. It's this one. Well, hi. And that's the point. This is where she was just like freaking out and rolling around, and I couldn't even get her to hold still. I took a lot of pictures. Oh, that's me with her. Hi! This is where she looks angry, but she was meowing. Little natural moth. I know. And she's smelling my shoes. She has such a dumb, cute little face. Look at her stupid face. This one's my favorite. She was like up on the couch on the blanket and I was laying down and she was just like super happy. And then this is the one that Benny's talking about. Check it out. Film look like this. This one, she could have a special account for toe beans, and that would be a good money maker for her. And then there she's just a little, oh, this is when I was holding her and she's like little baby. Let me see if I have any other ones to show you. Oh, random photo of me as George Washington. And then random photo of me as an old lady. Just a little preview of what to expect because I'm going to be streaming for the rest of my life. And I think that's pretty much it. Yeah. Why? Oh yeah, she has like the cutest little like meow too. She's very cute. Go. Wait. Oh. Her only beans account, that's what I was thinking. But I was like, do I? Yeah, it's probably fine. I didn't, but you did. Okay. We're gonna get started. So, I use sunscreen, I do. I saw what I could look like and I decided to wear sunscreen after that. Okay, so apologies in advance for the possible mellowness of today's stream. Slash, there is a possibility that I might not stream the whole time, only because I did not sleep well last night. So, but it's okay. Everything is fine. We'll do what we can. So can he talk to you? Yeah. Georgie, I'll do Georgie's meow when he's hungry in the morning. He only does this when he wants food. He goes like, it's like that. And Lady, when she's excited about food, she goes like, she does like this little trill chirp thing. Yeah. Are you guys with them? No. Those lines though. Not so cute. Send lightning bolts. My battery, my phone battery needs it. An animal voice actor. That sounds good. I can do that. Wait, what's Beezy? Oh, BZ. Like, I gotcha. BZ. It's 100? It's not 100 here yet. Walk to downtown Disney and take the monorail in, just a thought. We could. I'm thinking that the monorail line is going to be, well, I don't know, you might know it better than I do. I don't usually go that way, but I was thinking that people might have done the same. And maybe I'm just lazy because I'm tired. I got used to rapid fire meow when the Thanksgiving turkey was, oh, rapid fire meow, I like that. I'm a softie for chirper kitties. I love the little trills and the, oh yeah, Ryan calls that cat barking when they see like birds and stuff. Oh, Palm Springs is super hot. I believe that. Blame the app, not me. Oh, it says 5-minute standby. Oh. You know, I would, and my like brain is like, yes. And then the like, I don't know, the physical part of my brain is like, too tired. I don't know if I said hi to Carly yet. I think I did. Your first good idea ever. For that random, oh my goodness, yeah. I forgot that I was thinking of doing that, and I'm sleepy. So I'm doing something a little bit different today with the tipping, in that all of the tips add to my run later on. So keeps the stream running to support it, and keeps me running when you support the stream. Double the fun. It's okay. It's too far. Is there lightning late? No. Well, the mind is willing, but the flesh is weak. I was like, I don't even know if my mind is willing. Weirdly, going for a long run right now would be easier than streaming. Probably because I can just like not think, and my brain can just, I can just unhinge it, unlock, unsomething. I can unsomething it.
The new ride is like already out, right?
Sweepy. That's just the sweepy little baby. Just look at the kitties. Lightning lane at the entrance. This is the lightning lane. There's just too many people, so it's like slow motion lightning. Speaking of lightning, has anyone in here ever been struck by lightning? Zip, unzip. Oh my goodness. Makes me think of that Ramalama Ding Dong song, where it's like, unzip my body, take my heart out, which just got really dark for a second. But I really like that song.
Put your name down.
I wish I could get to runner's high where you are, just in the zone, I think, and feel every step. It's unfair. What a conversation starter. Felt like it when I came across this stream. Never struck by lightning, but I had a good idea. I've been struck by lightning lane. Almost seriously. Whoa, really? It scares me even when like lightning strikes and then you hear the sound right away. Or wait, yeah, the light is faster than the... Yeah. I was second guessing myself there.
They were yelling at me. I was like,
even on cars, you've been struck by lightning. Ka-chow.
you hear it when like
Oh, I was gonna say, I was gonna respond to Moon Fairy about the runner's high thing. So back when I was running more regularly, I stopped getting the runner's high, even though I was doing like 8-mile runs and stuff, other than just feeling mentally good about running. Slapped by lightning. What? Oh boy. Oh, I can't tell if he's joking or if he's frustrated. The parents aren't smiling, so I think he might actually be frustrated. What's up, Brian? Oh, so I researched what gives you the runner's high, and it has to do with, actually, let me look this up because it's actually really interesting. What causes runner's high? The phenomenon known as runner's high is a euphoric state that some individuals experience after intense or prolonged exercise, especially running. While for a long time it was believed to be primarily caused by the release of endorphins, research now points to a more significant role for endocannabinoids. Here's why. Endorphins, these are natural opioids, that was a hard word to say for some reason, released during exercise, which can help with pain relief. However, studies suggest that endorphins are relatively large molecules that may not easily cross the blood-brain barrier, making their contribution to the euphoric feeling less likely. Endocannabinoids? Cannabinoids? They are naturally produced biochemical substance in the body that is structurally similar to cannabinoids found in cannabis, marijuana. Exercise, particularly high-intensity activities, increases the level of endocannabinoids in the bloodstream, and unlike endorphins, they do cross the blood-brain barrier. Other factors potentially involved are dopamine, serotonin, and neurotropic factors. In summary, basically, you are putting your body through when you put your body through intense exercise or strain, it releases these, I guess, endocannabinoids and serotonin, all that stuff, to help ease the pain that you're feeling, and kind of gives you like a euphoric feeling because your brain is trying to help ease the suffering. Not suffering is the wrong word. Ease the pain of the torture you're putting your body through. It thinks your body is in some sort of distress or something. And so it's just actually kind of magical. But that means that if you get used to running like 6 miles, 7 miles, 8 miles, your body gets super used to that. You have to do something like sprinting or a longer run or do something else on top of it to strain your body enough to get that runner's high, which is actually kind of unfair. Hi.
Okay, all right.
I am already hot. I know, it's super cool. Riding bike does that too. I guess it all depends on how much strain you put on your body. Just stop and get out of shape again. It is so addictive once you actually get into it, and like you see your like structure change, and like I don't know, like the first thing I notice is like my shins get sharper. I know that's like a weird sounding thing, but I actually asked the chat, I think last year when I was starting to run again, why did my shins look sharper, like pointier? And somebody said it has to do with like the muscles accentuating. Do you have appropriate beverages with you, mate? I have water with me, yeah. If I run out, I will grab more. Thank you. In middle school, I would do 22-minute miles. I never liked running. It is actually really good stress relief. I want to get back into it, and I just found a trail I really like, and that was my big problem since we moved in 2020. I did not like, it was all street running with like crosswalks, and I had to wait, and it just ruined my flow. And I found a trail that I only have to wait for one crosswalk, one light, and the rest of it is just running. And some of it's like neighborhood, but then some of it's out in the like boonies, and I'm just like, I'm excited. I wonder what you eat before you run. Can it affect if you get runner's high, like if you eat a nice fatty steak? I don't know, James. I know if I'm gonna go for like a run, I don't eat a meal or anything right before, but I'll have like a spoonful of peanut butter because it takes a little bit longer to metabolize. I've also brought with me those little like energy gels or those little like calorie gels, just because sometimes when I'm running, I just get really depleted really fast. It was the same in the Army, started running 5 miles. Before you know it, 10 miles doesn't seem like enough, and you're like, how do I get this runner's high? Yeah, something easy to, but the peanut butter I liked because it, or like some almonds or something like that, something that will have a little bit longer effect. Oh, I don't know. I'm not really into like fatty meats. That does not sound appetizing to me. It's been full of Peter. Well, I don't know what that's about. Nice fatty ribeye. Ooh. I like if it's slow cooked. Thank you. There you go. Or this way. Sunglasses on. It is not an overcast, cloudy day, unfortunately. Bummer. I like hot days for the hot nights. I don't like the hot days. I can't eat heavily before a workout, but I must eat or I won't be able to push. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't eat. Unless it's like maybe an hour before and I have some like hard-boiled eggs or something like that. Hang on. I'm trying to get my ears situated with my sunglasses, but my hair is too, I don't have any product in it, so it's too like silky for my ears to grip. That's kind of annoying. Oh, shoot. And then my sunglasses just barely touch it and then they pop backwards. Why is that? There we go. I know, the sun is out. It is ready to party. And I'm not. Okay. Alright, let's try putting sunglasses on first and then ear situating. Shoot.
Here we go. Paradise.
I'm gonna try something that's gonna end up feeling really uncomfortable, I think. But hold on, I'm gonna use you guys as a mirror real quick. I'm gonna put my ears over the sunglasses, which ends up like pushing more, but we'll deal with that later. Oh, David, you're leaving. Bye. One of my jobs gives me privilege of prime rib often, but I really want to check out the house of prime rib. Thank you. Amazon. Morning, Carla. Hello, Chrissy. Thanks, Wilson. Wow. Look at the dahlias. Look at them dahlias, though. For now, I'm just gonna sip some morning coffee and walk around to just do some unofficial sights and sounds, but not staying in one place too long, just sort of soaking everything up. I'm not doing a late night on Friday, but I am going to do like a 12 to 5 or 6. So we'll do, because I've noticed that middle of the hot day, especially on hotter days, there's less people streaming, so it seems like a good chance to sort of fill in some of that gap. And also I don't really do midday too much anymore. So good morning. I feel like in some ways the like especially Fridays, like morning and evening, are really saturated with streamers, and so I still want to do it. I just feel like there are so many options. It's kind of like I'm just thinking things through. When I first read your tip goal, I thought you were going to run around a mile around the park. No, not at the park. I am gonna do it at home with actual running clothes on. Tiny hands. Yes, I just don't know when. Frank's talking to a little kid and his mom. I think that's pretty sweet. To be honest, I'm kind of glad he's a little bit busy because I'm feeling antisocial today. I'm not actually like cranky. I'm just, it's hot, or it's gonna be hot, and I'm conserving. A pirate. For what it's worth, having you set an exercise goal of on 3 hours of sleep is very inspirational. I guess I'll go to the gym tonight. Whoa, Tiger Lily, let's go. Hey, I have an idea. Santatious! Oh my goodness, hey! What's going on? So good to see you. Hello, G-Man. I have an idea for you, chat. If anyone is looking for motivation, not just for fitness, but for other things, sometimes people take whatever goal I'm doing and then they do something that corresponds with that. So if I get to a higher goal, it raises your goal. So if you were going to go to the gym, say I get to 1 mile, which is what we're at right now. You can go to the gym for like a short time, but just go to the gym. And then if I do 2 miles, you go for like longer. And then if we go really high, then you do like a full workout. But we're all kind of pushing ourselves together and holding each other accountable. Is there anyone else in the chat that needs that motivation? Because we can like tie our goals together. Ginny Weasley? Wait, was it? I don't know. I have a treadmill at home. I wouldn't work out. Oh, if I didn't have one. Tiger Lily's down. Okay. Carly? Working on my coffee. Hey, good morning, Barrett. If you run 10 miles, I should run 10 feet. No, you can pick, you don't have to do a running goal or walking. I know you're joking, but you can pick something that you need motivation for. Say it's even like, I don't know, reading a book. And you can have the goal be bigger as my goal gets reached more. Morning, Lions fan. I'm back on it. Have to get into a suit by the end of the year. I wonder if we do something similar to the Route 66 thing. Route 66 thing. Route 66. Route 66. Why am I not thinking? I'm thinking of my road trip when you said that, but I don't know. I do 2.5 miles a day. Whoa, okay. That's so healthy. Let's see, let's get that down. My job is trying to get a goal at least 10K steps a day. That's usually what I do if I'm doing like a normal streaming day. It's about 10K. If you guys don't do exercise and you want to make some money getting into exercising, it only really benefits you if you wear, I think, some sort of fitness tracker and you haven't been active. But there's a website called StepBet where you're not going to make tons of money, but you can increase as you reach. So you bet that you can do this many steps in this amount of time, and it's like a pool of money. I haven't actually done it. I've just researched it. And if you reach your goal, you reach your bet, then you get paid out for that. If you don't, you lose the money. And they have different like ranges, cost ranges of it. Where we did a Cooking for Noobs group exercise where all our miles counted toward walking Route 60. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. The like metal thing. Yeah. I don't know why I associated that with my cross-country road trip. I did a cross-country road trip back when I was a Twitch streamer, and I streamed the whole drive and then different activities at each stop. And I had my sister, my older sister actually, accompany me for part of it. And then I had my friend Sherry come along for some of it. So most of the time I wasn't actually even alone. We did like horseback riding, a bunch of stuff. I had all of these different activities that could be unlocked And basically for each streaming day while I was road tripping to the next location, all just that day's tips went toward hotel and activities, and we had to spend all of that toward whatever we were doing. So if we only got like a lower amount, we'd have to get like a really low grade motel or something like that, and we definitely did. It was actually really fun not knowing what kind of day, because we booked the hotel once we got there basically. I feel like now I know a little bit more about some of the live IRL streaming, but I don't know. It's so unpredictable when you're driving and connections and stuff. How long did it take you, the road trip? Let's see. I'm trying to remember how many days. I think it was about a week, I believe. Hi, I'm right. Bed bugs. No, that wasn't super fun. That's not what I was interested in. Okay, let's see. I need to, this is gonna shake the phone real quick. There we go. And then I just gotta plug this part in. One more camera shake. There we go. There we go. So, you're gonna probably roll your eyes and be like, why? But last night, I don't remember why we brought it up or why it was brought up, but Ryan and I started talking about movies, especially cartoons that had like heartbreaking scenes. And so I started looking up clips of some of them, like Bambi's mom, Bambi losing his mom, and like Simba and Mufasa. And then, oh my goodness, no, the first one I looked up was Land Before Time, where Littlefoot loses his mom too. And I think I'm like extra emotional right now or something. Oh no, penguin! Yes, yes, yes. I read that, and that I've taken that all into account because I have a baby coffee. So this is, I don't know how many ounces this is, but it's tiny. It's only about, this is already a baby size, and it only comes to like halfway. So that's why I picked a smaller one. Thank you for thinking that through though with me. Oh, Dumbo's mom, I forgot about that one. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to figure out like a shady spot where the phone won't overheat as much. But yeah, Littlefoot, his mom fights off Sharptooth, and then she's like, I'll be with you even if I'm not there. And he's like, why wouldn't you be there? Where are you going? And Ryan just looked at me. He's like, are you crying? And I was like, yeah. And I just started crying. And then I kept like clicking on the next one, and it was like Charlotte's Web, Charlotte dies, and like all of these different ones. And he's like, you're just making yourself cry. And I was like, I know, it's kind of nice. Cathartic. I don't know if that's relatable to anybody else. Probably not too many people. Baby mine, yeah. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Katrina. Yes. When oh my goodness, at the very end, he's like, Peter. He's like, shut up! Okay, I watched that on stream when I was Twitch streaming, and I fully cried on that part too. Thanks, Penguin. Have a lovely rest of your day. I'm not crying, you're crying. Wait, I just watched Land Before Time. Really? I haven't seen this since I was a kid. Oh, Old Yeller. Oh, that and I Am Legend. Ugh. I can't. Nothing like a good crying fest.
Professional princesses.
Oh, that's new. My stinking ears keep sliding back. I even have them over my sunglasses, and why do they keep sliding back? They need to stop. Wait, you feel dumb when it makes you cry? What? I walk away from TV during the sad part of Lion King. I know, maybe this is disturbed, but my favorite movies, almost all of them have really sad parts. But I think it's because I like to feel things in a somewhat controlled environment. I don't want to actually feel real life feelings. That's not good or cathartic. But a movie isn't real, so it's like a safe place or something. There's a psychology behind it. Everyone overhyped up, and then it did not make me sad. I don't want to see Marley and Me though. That's one that I like. Ryan said that he saw that he'll never watch it again. Ryan had 2 German Shepherds. Clearly I have unresolved trauma about showing emotion, but yes, I feel embarrassed even when others are sobbing. I told you guys about The Notebook, seeing The Notebook with Ryan while we were still dating, and there was the part where the older couple, version of the couple, they're dancing together in the room, and then he's like, wait, why did you just tell me you love me, or something like that? And he starts, oh no, she says that, sorry. She starts forgetting him, and then she's freaking out and like, get away from me, I don't know you. And then the like husband is sitting on the bed crying, and they're trying to restrain her. And Ryan and I were watching it. I've told you guys this before, but if you haven't heard it, Ryan was sitting, so the couch was kind of like face sideways, and so he was sort of behind me in relation to the TV, and I heard him just chuckle, and I was like, are you laughing? And I turned around, and he had tears in his eyes, and I was like, did you just laugh? And he's like, I'm laughing because this is actually making me cry. And he was not expecting it to, and I love that. Makes me snotty cry. I like it. I wonder if it's like, well, no, Carly, you said that, I think we're similar in some ways in like the way we maybe process things with the highly sensitive things. So I was wondering if that had to do with why I enjoy sad movies. Oh, mama and babies. Oh my goodness, Marley and Me. Yeah, I don't know if I ever want to, I don't know. Oh man, Shutterbugs. I could see that being really, really triggering. Just trying to find like shady spots to sort of observe people watch. I remember being mad that no one warned me about Charlotte's Web before I read her death in the middle. of silent reading in class. I would have read in private. Oh man. Maybe they didn't want to ruin the story. Up didn't really do anything for me because people overhyped the emotion of it. It made me not feel it. I'm easily uninfluenced. The duck and her babbies made me smile. Yeah, let's talk about happy stuff. Happy Disneyland. We're at Disneyland. Charlie Lonesome Cougar. Micro uninfluencer. You say it was hyped up. Where would you look to find a cat in Disneyland? I think I've seen them over by in the other part of Fantasyland where Maurice's treats are. Maurice's treats? What about when you cry happy tears at a story? What's a happy tears one? Does anyone have a happy tears one? I'm trying to think. All of mine are sad tears. But like, weirdly, it's like feel good sad. It's just the catharsis. I don't know how to explain it. If it doesn't, I don't know. I've always been drawn to like melancholic things though. E.T. is like happy cry? Hungry Bear. Oh, really? Oh, Greatest Showman is so good. I love that one. I'm not the only person who doesn't cry during movies. The worst I get is a bit misty-eyed, and even then, so I don't often. I'll get like a tear or two if it's something sad. I don't usually cry. But I think I was just in the mood to feel emotion last night, and that's why I just kept watching back-to-back sad scenes. And Ryan's like, "Why are you doing this to yourself?" I'm like, "I don't know." Hey, Amanda. Christmas fireworks. Oh my goodness, yes. Disneyland fireworks have made me feel like that. Happy emotion that's almost too overwhelming, and then it spills out of my eyeballs. I stopped at the end of Wicked Part 1 because I absolutely love that musical. At the end of Terminator 2. This is a pretty hands-off, easy attraction to do. If I make it in time. Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure if I needed to wait. Thank you.
Or to the Disneyland. This is the holiday portrait. At this to make sure everyone's fully seated, keeping hands, arms, feet, legs inside the tray, please. Supervise your children and make sure little ones under 7 are seated on the lap or behind the bench away from the middle door openings. Our next stop, everyone, will be Tomorrowland. if you were just a little bit, friends, we're just waiting for the green light so we can depart safely. Just make sure everyone stays fully seated because the light can turn green at any moment.
Moon Fairy, I'm kind of considering it.
I'm hungry.
I think there's a show and fireworks here.
Outward? You mean like what we're doing already? Wish granted. I'll switch this so I can charge it up while we're here. You can choose if this goes toward running. Tropical Hideaway. Thank you for the $15 tip. That is, let's see, 15 toward the 2 miles. So we're at 1 mile, 5 away from the 2 miles. Thank you for the $15 tip going toward my cumulative run total today. And it's a good idea. I may do that. I'm gonna kind of just chill on the train for a little bit, get my brain bearings. If you're just joining, I think I got like 3, maybe 4 hours of sleep last night. It was a really restless night, so I'm running on fumes right now. So, we're kind of taking it easy. Taking it easy. Brain bearings.
Alrighty, friends, we have that green light. Please make sure everyone stays fully seated.
Oh yeah. If you, whenever somebody supports the stream with a tip, we drop gems in the chat to thank them for being such a gem, if you ever wondered why. Could maybe get a seat in the corner looking over Jungle Cruise and we can just chill watching the atmosphere. I might.
Thank you for everyone.
Those are all good ideas. I might do a combination of those things.
Keeping hands, arms, feet, legs inside the train. Please supervise your children.
Oh,
make sure
my
little ones
goodness.
under 7 are seated on the lap or the next bench away from the door opening. Once again, everybody, next up will be Tomorrowland.
Morning, Karen.
For a safe ride, remember to stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids.
¿Qué tal, amigos? Y bienvenidos a bordo. Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Y cuide a los pequeños. Gracias.
As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us. And, off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. We're now steaming forward into the future to a land inspired by visions of tomorrow, both practical and imaginary. Here you'll find rocket ships and star speeders, submarines and astroblasters, And if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail. This is the latest version of the first daily operating monorail system in the entire Western Hemisphere, gliding above Disneyland since 1959. Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships, doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you.
Alright everyone, we're now arriving at Tomorrowland. Please remain seated till the train comes for a full stop. This is the area for the Disneyland monorail, Autopia, Space Mountain, Star Tours The Adventure Continues, Finding Nemo Submarine Voyage, Buzz Lightyear Astro Blaster, and the Astro Orbiter. Welcome everyone to the future.
In just a minute.
Morning. Space Mountain. Well, that's cool, DJ Bill. How far away did you live? Hi, Kelsey. Oh my goodness, Barrett. For Grand Canyon and Dinos. Barrett, thank you for the $10 tip. Today's tips support the stream and also support my
For anybody joining us, welcome
running.
aboard everybody to the
In case you
Disneyland
didn't
program.
know.
This is the holiday
So you
tour
just
train.
unlocked mile 2
Please make sure everyone's
and
fully
are
seated
now
at the
$5
stop,
into
keeping
mile
hands, arms
3.
free and licensed at the train. Please supervise your
Thank
children.
you.
Make
Thank
sure
you,
little
thank
ones
you.
under 7 are seated on the lap
So
or
after
behind the
stream,
bench
I
or
will do
away from the
however
middle door opening
many
for their
miles you
safety.
guys tip for.
We're holding on a red light again, folks.
Holds me
We're waiting
accountable.
for the other train ahead of us is to arrive at the other station, so we can depart safely. We're just gonna wait on a green light. Then we'll be going to Main Street, let's say.
I'm too tired to be trolly. I kind of want to do a day where I just troll you guys the whole day. I keep forgetting I want to do, like, I've already done that boring Disney day. I kind of want to do like a really, like all the things that streamers do wrong without being like disruptive to other people. Tips support your Disneyland addiction. I guess our addiction too. It's just addiction all around. You mean you don't already? I don't already do that. No, I intentionally don't troll. So, oh my goodness, there's like a little lizard doing push-ups over here. Hang on, I hope it stays. Let's see, little push-up lizard. Look at him. Come on, do the push-ups. Do the push-ups. Stop. It's getting insecure.
Thank you so much
Oh,
for
it's looking at
everyone's
us.
patience. We're ready to depart. Once again, please make sure everyone's seated, keeping
Push-ups.
hands
Do
arms
push-ups,
free and
stupid.
licensed at the train.
Come on.
Supervise your children. Make sure little
Oh,
ones
man.
under 7 are seated on the lap or on the bench away from the middle door, opening for their safety.
He's doing
Once
this
again,
for this
everybody,
stuff.
next stop is back to Main Street.
You've been trolling us for years.
Before we do enter Main Street, we'll
That's what
walk
you
in
think.
a tour to the Grand Canyon and Primeval World. You are able to take pictures and videos as you like. just for the
I just had a
those
triple
around
shot.
you, please do not use flash photography or video lighting. No line of toys or any line of beers. Please turn off all lights in the tunnel. Thank you.
To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. For your safety, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. Watch your children and no flash photography.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren y cuide a los pequeños. Por favor, no tome fotografías con flash.
Once again, friends, for courtesy of those around you, please dim your lights.
Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. We're now returning to our own time and to Main Street.
Alright everyone, we're now arriving at Main Street. Please remain seated till the train comes for a full stop. This is the area from the Disneyland California Adventure, Downtown Disney, the Disneyland Hotels, tramps to Mickey and Friends parking structure, and more. This station is stairs only. We have no ramps, no elevators. Anyone has any strollers or wheelchairs, please keep it folded till you reach the bottom of the stairs. Thank you everyone for choosing the Disneyland Railroad.
Main Street, USA.
Morning, Chewy. Andrew, oh my goodness. We used to watch Land of the Lost.
Alrighty friends, for anybody joining us here on the train, please sit all the way down the benches to rest, all the way down towards the windows, so we can add just a few more passengers on board. Once again, friends, if there's room available on the benches, please sit down. Thank you.
Sorry, I'm a bit of a big guy.
I'm just gonna stay here and fall asleep, if that's okay with everybody else. Good morning.
friends, at this time, make sure everyone's seated, please, or we are not departing.
I was here first. Assume it's something very beautiful and cheery. Yes. Alex.
Thank you. All aboard.
Do you guys want to hear some
Hello, everybody, and welcome
neighborhood
aboard
drama?
Holiday 4 on the Disneyland
hot
Railroad.
goss.
We're departing now, so please remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs all the way
That's
inside
cute,
the
Andrew.
train.
I like that.
Parents, please be sure to watch your children, making sure they're staying seated, keeping them away from any train car openings. Our next stop is going to be New Orleans Square Station, New Orleans Square.
Hi, Alex. Well, Alex, before he corrected it, it just said Christine. So I was like, Alex?
Welcome
Christine?
aboard the Disneyland Railroad. We're embarking on a
Try
grand circle
Cyclops.
tour of the Magic
Hello,
Kingdom. We'll be
Eric.
stopping at New Orleans
What
Square,
doing?
Mickey's Toontown, and Tomorrowland. We'll also visit the Grand Canyon and make a trip back in time to the primeval world and the age of the dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. As we begin our journey, remember that for a safe trip, you need to stay seated.
When we get to the
keeping
next
your
stop, I'll
hands,
tell you the
arms,
hot goss.
feet, and legs
Neighborhood
inside
gossip.
the train. And please watch your children.
Bienvenidos a bordo del
There it is.
Disneyland
Thank you so
Railroad.
much for the
Para su
$10
seguridad,
tip. Can we get a ride on
permanezca
Pirates
sentado
this
y
morning and
mantenga
add
las
some
manos,
miles?
brazos, pies y piernas
I need to
dentro
do,
del tren.
let's see, we're
Y cuide
5
los
into
pequeños.
the
Gracias.
3 mile, 5 into the
Our
30.
first stop is New Orleans
So
Square
now
Station.
15 into the
But to get
30,
there,
halfway
we
to-
need to pass through the wilds of Adventureland.
Halfway from 2 to
It may
3.
seem
Thank you
peaceful
very
through
much,
here,
Ferret.
but trust me, it's
I realize
a real
that
jungle
it's a little
out
bit
there.
hard without
Never
a
So be on the
goal
lookout.
on the screen.
You just never know what might be lurking
But
along the rails.
The tips today are going toward my run that I do after stream this afternoon, evening.
Just
In case you guys
ahead
just
is
got
New
here.
Orleans Square.
Thank you, Barrett, for
This
contributing
station
to that.
also serves Frontierland.
Pirates, possibly.
We'll be leading
I'm
us here
sort of
until
like
the train comes to a complete
running
stop.
on a little bit of sleep.
I'm
so sorry. I'm kind of a little bit boring, but my motto
Star Wars Galaxy's
lately,
Edge.
especially since
That's
coming
right.
back to
If you're
stream,
looking to
is
go to Star Wars
we're
Galaxy's
showing
Edge,
up. I'm showing
this
up.
is the way. Once
Even if
again,
it's
please
mellow.
remain seated until the train comes
So
to a
I will
halt.
try,
Please
but I can't
stop.
promise anything yet. Hot sauce, hot goss. Run. What is after stream for the tips? The tips today are adding to my mileage for the run that I do after stream. So when I go home, I'm training. I'm getting back into running shape because I've got a half marathon coming up. And I just want to get back into running. So it's like a scaling thing. Actually, it's the pinned message. Just there's no way to like for you guys to check what the number is. That's the only thing. But we're $15 away from the 3 mile goal, and then it scales up. And maximum is 10 miles that I'll do. It's giving tired streamer. It's giving tired. Oh, okay. So hot goss. So as most of you guys know, if you live in an apartment complex or condo complex, probably even like a regular house, neighbor noise is inevitable. And the way that our condo complex is set up, someone else's garage, actually 2 garages, our garage and then 2 other condo garages are underneath our unit. So unfortunately, the most frequent, the most active person with opening and closing the garage is right underneath our bedroom. and they use their garage like a front door, which is super fun.
Now that you guys have signed it,
And it's just inevitable if you live in an area where things are close by. It's going to be, oh sorry, I just realized that was pulling.
And by you guys holding your cashier's check back,
I just had a booty in my face.
the proceeds of the world.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, Eric. Oh my word. Eric. You crazy person. What for the run practice?
Right?
Wait, hold on, I have to do all of the maths for that. What in the world? You are crazy. Thank you so much for your generosity. What in the world? Okay, wait. That was 3, 4. Okay, so we're right below 5 miles. We're now currently $5 away from 5 miles.
Good
You
morning, everyone.
crazy person. Thank you
Disneyland
so much.
Railroad. We're departing now, so please remain seated, keeping all hands, arms, feet, and legs all the way inside the train. Parents, please be sure to watch your children, make sure they're staying seated as well. Our next stop is going to
My
be
sister's house is so loud that the garage
Depot.
and the neighbor's not even there. So yikes for the price. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, see you later, Albertus. Okay.
I did not anticipate this at all.
To those just
I'm going
joining
to try to
us,
stream for a
welcome
regular
aboard
amount of
the
time, but
Disneyland
I
Railroad.
don't know what my
To ensure a safe ride,
Steam
stay
looks
seated
like.
with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train.
I do use a white noise machine. It's very much like brain related. I can share more whenever we hang out again.
We're now entering the bayou, home to Tiana's Bayou Adventure. Take a sneak peek at the big party Princess Tiana is for, where the welcome is warm, the music is hot.
That wasn't the goth. I'll tell you more. For the run and a little espresso. Thank
When it
you.
comes to sweetness, the inhabitants of the land we're passing over are the bee's knees. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh,
There's like
Tigger,
a funny
Louis the
combination of
alligator,
feelings
and
when
other beloved critters
I've
on
done
their
these
fun-filled
tipping for
adventures.
runs things because it feels really supportive, but then also I'm like, shoot, now I actually have to do those miles.
As we steam past Hungry Bear
Drinks for
Barbecue
me.
Jamboree, we're now
Oh my
joining
goodness, I
up with
wanted
the
to do a
rivers of America
backpacking trip
and entering the
up
frontier
the
as it
California
looked more than a
coast.
century and a half ago. This is my
But I think
favorite
it
part of the
distressed my
journey.
parents.
Around every bend, there's natural beauty as far as the eye can see.
Yikes. Sweet Pete.
There,
It's not $10 a mile, so it's 10 for the first mile, 20 for the second mile. It scales up. So that's why I had to do the math. It gets harder and harder to add miles. So it's currently
People like you
45
have
of
been
the
riding
50
these rails
to
since the
unlock
1800s,
5 miles.
traveling through nature's wonderland.
Sorry,
in a
this is
matter of
confusing.
days,
I'm kind of
rather
figuring out
than
how I
the
want to
months it
do
used to take by
these types
mule
of
or
things.
stagecoach. Steam power not only fueled these iron horses, but the dreams of a whole new generation as it moved west into this great frontier. Of course, some of those dreams and the stories that went with them were
Sneaky.
pretty darn wild
It's in
and
my-
downright
it's in the, like,
unbelievable.
pinned
Like on Big Thunder
post.
Mountain, where
I'm
I
not
hear
being
that
sneaky.
mysterious
You're being
spirits have grabbed hold of those mining trains and turned them into the wildest
WD-40.
ride in the wilderness.
Fox. I want a fox as a pet. Like, not really, but I do.
This tunnel signals our transition from the frontier to another kind of gear. The ones you'll find on Mickey and Minnie Mouse. Our next stop is Toontown Depot, official train station for Mickey's Toontown, a cartoon home where Mickey, Minnie, and all their friends live.
dare
Toontown
you.
Depot is also the gateway to Fantasyland, where you'll
However
find
dare
many
you.
of your favorite Disney animated characters in store.
I did the Myers-Briggs when I was in college.
Please wait until
As we approach, please remain seated until the
And
train comes to a full and complete stop.
notably,
Mickey Toontown
my
Depot,
professor
this will be
that
your destination for all Fantasyland attractions, as
my
well as
professor for that
Mickey
class,
itself.
she said
Once
I
again, please
scored
remain seated
exactly in the middle of introvert and extrovert, and
This
she
is
seemed
Toontown
concerned.
Depot.
She's like, you need to pick
Toontown.
one, otherwise you're going to be unhappy. And I was like, how do I pick what I'm supposed to be if I test smack in the middle? But I haven't done it since college, so I'm sure it's probably different now. No, I'm not making you math. I'm doing the math. And then I'm telling you what it is. Yeah, what does that even mean? How you would think that you would test more strongly in one direction. I don't know how you test halfway in the middle. Welcome back, Jurassic Park. That doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. The part where she told me I have to pick, or the part that I'm in the middle? Oh, here, hot goss for neighborhood. Okay, so, okay. As I said, it's inevitable that the neighbors make noise and we hear them, and it's hard not to feel frustrated. And I'm trying my best to give the benefit of the doubt, because when you live near people, and that's not to say that I don't get really, really frustrated, but I don't want to be like a passive-aggressive neighbor, because I can feel those urges coming up where you just want to like slam a drawer. Like if the person's being really, really noisy or like stomping, like we're upstairs and we can hear them stomping around like on the stairs and like slamming doors and stuff, and we're like, but anyway, I'm sure that they can hear us too, so, you know, but I don't want to be a passive-aggressive neighbor. And so Ryan and I were brainstorming this weekend on how we could get out in front of this. Having to pick one, yeah, kind of weird. Christine, forget it. It's called being an omnivore, same as me. Really? Some people act extroverted, but they are introverted. I've always needed breaks from social interaction, but I love being around people, and certain people do energize me. So I don't know. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going to be assertive aggressive. So, okay, so we're going to attack them with friendship instead of being passive-aggressive. So we're going to throw a neighborhood block party barbecue and make them be our friend.
Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad.
But here's the hot goss.
Remember to stay
we went around to a couple different neighbors, and like, I think there are about 7 or 8 in our like little section. And we already have 3 of them on board. And one of them, though, said unit number 8 is a jerk. And if he's going, I won't be there. And this guy is on the HOA board. And she said,
you can see people
that's the goss. This guy's on the HOA board. And
in the distance, majestic Matterhorn.
Yeah, I just thought that was really interesting. Like a nice fight, like a friendly slap fight.
We're now steaming forward into the future.
Yeah, I was thinking of baking something for them. That was my first thought, is to come over to them and be like, hey, can we like have a conversation about how we can mutually respect each other, and if we're being loud, let us know.
And if you look overhead, maybe a glimpse of a Mark 7 monorail.
If we can just build a relationship with them, if they're open to it, that might just resolve it without having to be, like, address it at all.
Below the monorail, and us, are the fun-filled roadways of the Autopia. Drivers of all ages can get behind the wheel of these cars. No experience or license required. If you're into soaring spaceships or doing battle with evil empires and emperors, Tomorrowland is definitely the place for you. Speaking of which, we're pulling into Tomorrowland Station right now. If you're leaving us here, just stay seated until we come to a full stop.
Oh, you're at Small World? Wait, did you see me? The whole YouTube short list is HOA disagreement. Such a weird concept. Wait. Your YouTube shorts list is HOA. Oh, wait, really? I'm gonna keep things moving. Thank you. We're not number 8, no. But now I'm like fascinated by this HOA guy, and I'm wondering if we can win him over. I will attack you aggressively with baked goods, friendly conversation, and weird personality quirks, and see if that works. We're having a get together. All the jerks of the HOA are invited. Pops, are you feeling better? Oh, you probably can't hear me because you're streaming. I curse at myself silently every time I drop something, especially in the kitchen. I feel so bad sometimes. Oh yeah. So our cabinets in the kitchen are magnetized, not soft close. So when you close them, no matter how quiet, it's like boom, like slant. You just cannot do it quietly. I even put this kind of goop that's meant to soften the sound. But the cabinets close so tightly, it sort of squishes the stuff. I don't even know. Power corrupts, HOA power corrupts completely. So at our old complex, when we used to rent a condo in a different city, the woman who threw the potlucks in our community, she was the president of the HOA. I think she was the president, or she was like on the HOA board, but I'm pretty sure she was the president. And she was super chill and just really wanted to improve things. And I think that this guy is more of an enforcer. So, I don't know. Main reason I made sure I bought a detached house, couldn't deal with living next to people again. Yeah, no, I'm like silently screaming, and this is the exact reason I got noise canceling headphones, because when we first moved there, I was almost like panicky because we were just surrounded. Like I said, people's garages, we weren't just sharing walls, like their garages were under our bedroom. So when they would open and close their garage, it would like move, you could feel the floor moving. And then when they go inside the house, from the garage to the house, those doors are really heavy, and they just kind of let them slam, and it sort of shakes the wall, and it's just like, what is going on? So, yeah, but what? You lived with the president. Yeah, but we have plans in the next few years to move to a different place that's standalone. Hopefully, hopefully, like, we can save and be ready to buy something, hopefully, in a few years, but we'll see. And in the meantime, we'll just try to make friends. Never know when you need to borrow a cup of sugar. And I was so encouraged by the three homes that we spoke to, and how they were like, wait, that's such a good idea. Yeah, we want to do that. And so I think, but the thing is, where our complex is, there are a couple parking spots that we have reserved, or like the neighbors that are going to be there would be willing to move their cars, and we were going to set up like a barbecue and some chairs and stuff. But the one lady that was saying I won't be there if the HOA guy is there, she was like, they will never let you do that. And I wasn't going to ask permission. I was just going to do it, and if they told us to stop, we'd stop, because we'd only be doing it for a little bit. I think we're going to do it for 4th of July, but now I think what we'll do is have them over just to our house. But a lot of kids today. Yeah, it's kind of it was busy getting into the park today. Hello, Fiona's dad. Anyway, that's what's going on in our personal life. Oh, we just finished, we're on Jurassic Park 3. Ugh, Jurassic Park 3. And because they, Peacock just released, I think, like all of the ones in the Jurassic Park and World universe. Hello, Poison Apple. Hello, Hedgehog. It's so bad, but I still like it. It's still Jurassic Park. It is so bad. Oh, I was going to take you guys to Tropical Hideaway. Thanks for reminding me. The camera loves you. Wow, you're at Disneyland. Thank you. The camera loves you. Uno reverse. What else? I'm trying to think what else happened this weekend that I can tell you guys about. Hi, Cammie. I love it when you can make it to the stream. Your ears will look good at Tropical Hideaway. Your ears will look good at Tropical Hideaway. Know what I'm saying? Girl. I've been a Disneyland fan and collector for over 50 years. What do you collect? That's just my favorite comeback to everything. You blah, blah, blah. Whatever somebody says. There's no response to it. Thank you. You are welcome. I look better at Disneyland. The lighting is just so good here. Well, I'm gonna do a little Frontierland, I almost said essence. Ambiance? Essence of ambiance. Ambiontic essence. I don't know what I'm even saying. We're just gonna hang out next to my friend here. Yeah, me neither. So, high school, you tell.
Hi.
I don't actually know his name. Anybody know this guy's name? Jim? Hi, Bimsoy. Yeah, I did that kind of a while ago. The shooting gallery. Pop. We could move ferry. I feel like the last couple of streams I've been so sleepy. I've been doing the mellower stuff, so hopefully I can get on top of the sleep thing. It's frustrating because I'll get bad sleep and then I'll get better sleep like the next night, but I've been struggling a lot with the night before streaming. I think it's because like my brain is a little too active. I can feel too, I wake up more easily because I think my my body feels warm because I feel like my brain is working when it should be resting. morning, Five Boys. I have a hard time sleeping when I have something to do early the next day. I had a little, like a few weeks where I was sleeping really well. But Brian, enjoy your I thought it said enjoy your free run. Enjoy your fun run. Brian, you just unlocked my 5th mile. Thank you, Brian, for the support. Thank you, everyone who's tipped so far toward my running goal. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, today's tips are going toward my runs. So we just unlocked the 5 mile. So the next one is the 6th mile. Try melatonin. Melatonin doesn't work for me anymore. It just gives me crazy nightmares or dreams. I will probably sleep well after the run, yeah. CBD helps with sleep. I'm working on some solutions. I just haven't quite figured out like the perfect balance. Thank you for the advice though. Try magnesium spray. So I take magnesium glycinate every night. Somebody was telling me about there's like it's like orange blossom water, and I just got it from Amazon. I think it's coming today. Somebody was saying that you take a dosage of this and it's supposed to have like a sedating effect, but it's not like drugs. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It's called, am I going to pronounce it right? Agua de Azahar. It's like that. Anyone tried that? Orange flower water. So somebody recommended that to me from our church, and so I'm going to try. I'm all for trying things that are more natural. If I want to tip, but I don't want you to run more. I guess you could tip and specify it's not toward a run. I suppose. Yeah, you could do that. Orange blossom water is very calming. As soon as I wake up, my brain turns on. It's usually hard to fall back asleep in, and even if I'm tired. Melatonin gives me night. So it extends the time where you're this like sleep cycle where you dream, and so you're more likely to have more dreams and more nightmares. Try no screens an hour before bedtime. It helps. So my problem right now is not falling asleep. Falling asleep is not hard. It's the waking up like a couple hours after. So I don't really know. CBD is natural. I had these. I tried CBD. Oh shoot, there's different kinds. I know there's like stronger ones, but I tried one that didn't have any. I don't know. I feel. I don't know what all I'm talking about, so I'm not sure if I should talk too much. But if you're worried and you can't sleep, just count your blessings instead of sheep, and you'll fall asleep counting your blessings. That sounds calming. Blue lotus flower tea to help me sleep. Okay. I have tried it and it is calming. I used it before taking the bar exam a long time ago. It worked great. I was focused, but no anxiety. Oh, that's actually really good to know. That you were able to still be focused, but it fixed anxiety. I will report back after I figure out if it works at all. What I found too is like something will work for a little bit for me and then it just stops. It's like my brain is like, okay, how do we figure out a way around this? Okay, we got to stay awake. Carly, I don't want you to run more. Okay. Thank you for tipping toward me not running for the $25 tip. Thank you, Carly. Thank you for putting the gems in the chat. Thank you, Carly, for being such a gem. But most of us don't remember and just go straight into another cycle, don't we? I wake up and I'm awake. And I'm like, oh, it must be like 4 in the morning. And I look and it's like 12:45. And I'm like, well, can't get up yet. And then I toss and turn, and I'm worried that I'm going to wake Ryan up. And so I'll get up and just like, I just don't want to bug him. So I get up until I'm like more tired, and then I try to go back to sleep. As a person who struggles with sleep anxiety, I've learned to embrace tiredness and look forward to it. It's like facing a fear. I have the same problem. I fall asleep, no problem. Once I wake up, for whatever reason, I struggle to go back to sleep. This has only been since my issue, that was weird, since my, like, taking my break and all of that, like, mental health stuff. I did not have trouble at all with sleep before this, at all. Oh, interesting, Carly. Good to know. Thank you, Crystal. Ooh, it's getting warm. I should have braided my hair. What can you do? See if I can find some shade.
Calm down. Now isn't that just food for thought?
There's sort of some shade right here, but it's warm enough that actually that might work. I have to keep the phone in the shade, otherwise it gets overheated. Yeah, I don't know what that was about, Dapper. Victory, that's what I use. It's like kind of, it's almost like a gummy thing, but maybe I'm using the wrong thing actually. Do you have water? I do have water. I have the Ollie Sleep. I have exactly that, Crystal. Body armoring. Let me look that up. Gummy hand game straw. Excuse me, sorry.
Huh. Tropical
that scared me
Hideaway
so
sure
bad.
is busy today. I remember when this was just a little terrace, a real oasis from the hustle and bustle of Adventureland.
This is the craziest thing I've ever heard to do for insomnia, but there was a woman who couldn't sleep, so she would go lay down on her kitchen floor for 5 minutes and then get back in bed. And it got her back to sleep for the rest of the night every time. That is interesting. I usually can only sleep in my bed. Like, I never fall asleep on the couch or anything like that. But when I'm having the insomnia thing or like having trouble getting back to sleep, I'm so conscious of trying not to wake Ryan up from my tossing and turning that I go and just like lay on the couch, and I'm so tired I can fall asleep almost instantly on the couch now, and that was not something I could do before. And then I can go back to the room and fall asleep. So I wonder, there's got to be something about, I wonder if the kitchen floor was like cool and cooled her body down, or just uncomfortable enough that it's like, okay, wait, that is better. Oh my goodness. This is really not pleasant here. Just random screaming. Seriously, I grow my own chamomile and it's way stronger than the commercial tea. Wow. A hairdryer, so I listen to ASMR of a hairdryer. I listen to rain sounds. It's so funny because Ryan, when we got married, he was like a pretty silent sleeper, and I had to sleep with rain sounds. And now when I'm out of town, he tries to sleep without it, and he has to turn rain sounds on now. I got him hooked. You know, when I said relax and chill here, it's so good. To prevent stagnation, oh, I was gonna look up armoring. Disneyland's dark waterways are all connected and constantly flowing. Water circulates from Rivers of America to Storybook. Wait, I don't think I knew that. Interesting. Ooh, sorry. Yeah, just pouring rain. This is what I sleep to. It's basically just white noise.
You know, I'm pretty sure I saw that last boat come around the corner about 10 minutes ago. Is my skipper lost?
What accent is that? No, we don't have Living with the Land. Huh. Interesting. Carly, I'm reading about this. Probably, because I've had the teeth clenching thing too at night. But it's not all the time. I mean, more when I was a stomach sleeper and I stopped doing that and it helped. Very interesting.
Has anyone ever been fishing in the Amazon? I hear the fish there are always biting.
I'm too highly sensitive to deal with that. Every time it's like making me jump. And I remember it being jumpy a little bit before. Not like that. I think it's changed. Oh, the day before your mom comes over? Ooh. Oh, thanks, G-Man. Cheers to Christine and her fun flair, the live streamer that's a breath of fresh air. If you want to help Christine's channel grow, give her a thumbs up and let the good times roll. Thank you, G-Man. Please hit the thumbs up if you guys are enjoying the stream. And if you like live stream Disney content, hit subscribe. That's what I do here. Have you ever? I'm gonna have like nightmares. This is pretty removed and chill. Ooh, I like this. Let's go. I'm gonna unplug this 1 second. There. Plug this part in. And this part. Before we end up in the river. Hopefully not. Pickle mission? Wait, what pickle mission? I'm looking. Hold on. Spicy and garlicky. Can you please see if they have the flavored pickles at Tropical Imports when you leave here? Yes, I can. Oh, that's cute, DJ Bill. Your mom blow drying her hair. Me too, Mouse. Oh, I just realized they are binder clips. I don't know why I'm having trouble with the chat. It's not really that busy. I think I'm just distracted. Spams the chat. True. Hey, key lime. How actually dare. However dare. Oh, happy birthday, Paul. This is Jungle Cruise. Oh, clearly. So it's where the fast pass machines used to be. I think for Indiana Jones fast pass, I'm pretty sure. Jungle Cruise 500. During construction, Walt Disney sped a car around the dry Jungle Cruise riverbed to give TV viewers a fun preview. The wise businessman drove a Nash Rambler, the show's sponsor. Wow. Did I hear Indy? Indy is to our right. I've never done this view before. Kind of like it. Oh, happy belated birthday, Shutterbugs. I love how chill this spot is. Although it's attracting people. Everyone put Carly. Happy early birthday, Crystal. Oh, thank you. like that girl's personality. I feel like the last few Jungle Cruise skippers I've gotten have been like not my type, but I like that. Yeah, that's true, Moonberry. I'm just gonna do it randomly and like go stare in corners and stuff and see if I can get people to come by. Okay, chat. I am going to make a deal with you. I am so sleepy. I feel like I could sit down and fall asleep right now. So I am going to commit to another hour and do kind of what I used to do, which was 8 to 11:30. And I feel like I can do that, but I don't know if I should do more than that because I just don't have it in me today. So that's what I'm planning to do. Peanut butter pickle time. Tropical import. Wait, so is it tropical imports? Is that just the store and you can buy it inside the store? I'm looking it up. The fruit stand. Oh, okay. Thanks, G-Man. I'm looking at a picture of it. They always have dill, but now there's supposedly flavors. Oh, we're not in line. We're just watching the jungle. Let's look at the offerings. Pickle. It literally just says pickle, but let's go look. Espresso shots. I will get up to 10 espresso shots and shoot them all at once. Hi, lady. Pickles. Looks like regular pickles. Wait, I ordered you something at Mint Julep if you want it. You need to wake up before you drive home. Aw, thanks, Carly. I will head over there right meow after. I'm just gonna check this a little bit more. Thank you, Carly. So sweet. I'm sorry my response is so mellow. Can I just scoot past? I'm sorry. Thank you. I was trying to move past, but wasn't able to find any way through. Interesting. Unless they have them somewhere else. Do you know if you have just regular dill pickle, or do you have flavored ones? Oh, okay. When did that go away? Oh, I think somebody's talking about there being a new thing coming. Have you heard about that? No, okay. Okay, cool. Thank you. Chamomile tea. I'm gonna sleep real good. I guess it went away. Okay, Rogue. I guess it went away a year ago. It's something new though? Where are the special pickles? Where are the turtles? Where are they? Oh, Main Street. Excuse me. She looked at me like I was a little bit crazy. So, you just made me look like an idiot. You did that on purpose. Bringing your bang up-to-date gossip and Disney. Bringing you bang up-to-date gossip and Disney info. Wait. No, only regular pickles at Tropical Imports. That's your up-to-date info. You're welcome for the cast member side-eye. I'm like, no, do you just not know? I know more about pickles than you do. It's crowded. Too many people. I'm seriously wondering why things are busier right now. It's not even that late in the day. Maybe everyone's like, oh, it's going to be awesome sunny weather, when in reality, hot days are not. Overcast days are where it's at. Caffeine-soaked pickles. I do not like pickles, I'm afraid. Good to know. Tiger Lily. For checking the pickles, you're thanks. That's the cast member side-eye tax. Thank you, Tiger Lily. It's just what happens as a streamer. People just think weird things. It's over. Is it over here, Carly? What? $5 for your embarrassment. You love 80-degree plus. I guess maybe other people are used to not perfect weather. I want just perfect weather. I'm at the Mint Julep Bar, on the wrong side. Oh wait, actually, is this the line for mobile order or maybe it's over? Oh, I'll follow this guy. School's out for summer. My name is Carly. Okay. Window 3, order 3330. Your name is Carly. Hi. I, Carly, you give me food. Window 3, order 3333. Too far. Hi, Jenny. Wait, you're at Disneyland right now?
I'm doing it for you. Hi, can I get 1 3-pack of the pineapple beignets? And a 6-pack of the regular beignets? And then a 3-pack of the candy heart-shaped one?
Is yours already ready? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I said 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sorry.
Hi, it's order 3330. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. And napkins are just at a stand, right? Napkins? Thank you. What is this? It's a bag and a drink. Oh, right over here. Oh, sorry. Carly, you have outdone yourself again. Let's go find a spot that doesn't have people. and then we'll look at the spoils of our mint julep quest. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Sugar and carbs. Perfect antidote to a sleepy day. Oh, you're on my street. Oh, I see. I don't know why the way I read it made me think that maybe you were here too. Figuratively. Literally here in the street.
Poor duck.
Did it get stepped on? Oh no! Oh my goodness. What? How did that happen? Did you guys hear that? How do you step on a dog? Excuse me. I have a tickle in my throat. Oh, thank goodness I have something to sip.
You go like uphill. You go uphill.
Ooh, sweet and minty. Duck is gonna sue. I don't know. Did you hear the like? Wah! There was like a duck squawk. Somebody stepped on it. It was a big, like a it was like a full-grown female duck. What in the world? I mean, it flew off, so I think it's okay. It might just be kind of bruised. Could go there. I could go over here. I could go in that little corner over there. Or we could do Hungry Bear. Reduce the vibes by 10%. I'm gonna take you guys to Hungry Bear because it's just right there. And there's usually a lot of seating that doesn't have a whole lot of people around too. Plus. Pickles everywhere. No, my hands are full and my nose itches. What do I do? Duck stomp. It was a misunderstanding. Crowds are a little crowding. They're crowding. Ooh, this way. Ask a stranger to scratch my. Can you scratch my nose? No, that's the wrong spot. Keep going. Keep looking. No, still not. Too far. Not far enough. Or here. I'll go this middle spot, but I'm going to move the table just a bit. So it's, oh wait, can it not move? Oh, it cannot move. I'm not going to move the table at all because it cannot. Use the gimbal. Ma'am, please do not rearrange your furniture. Ma'am, that is not your table to move. Hello, Orlando. I'm going to now reveal to you what I don't even know is in here. It's, once the riverboat comes by, it's like a pretty cool view. I guess it's kind of a people watching view. Do we want to go this direction? That direction? It's just not tall enough for what I want it to be. Okay, treat, we'll look at, oh, pineapple beignet is kind of weird. Okay. Confusing beignet review incoming. What? Wait, pineapple. Interesting. Okay, and then this is, I'm guessing it was at the mint julep bar, so it's some sort of mint julep. I heard the peach flavored ones were not very good. Oh, really? Of the beignets. I'm looking it up unless Carly beats me. You're doing it wrong. What am I doing wrong? Gotta shake. Oh, no, I'll do it. I will. I didn't take anything out yet. Relax. The boat's on its way. Powder is pineapple. Okay, powder is pineapple, and what is that? Mint julep bar has a few menu. I'm trying to figure out what the drink is. Passion fruit mint julep? Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Passion fruit mint and then a hint of lime. It's good. I love passion fruit. And I love pineapple. I wish to quote a song about a country girl and shaking. Benny. 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 That's what it is. It's warm. Cheers. Oh, look at the fancy nails. That was accidental. Apropos with the ears, Ben, no, I am getting from this. Country girl? Do what? Delish. So I don't shake it at all. I pour out the powder and then I eat it. Right? I'm just seeing what I can do to trigger people. That's actually, I'll put that on my list of ideas to do to really trigger people. Oh, there's not really like a clean way to eat these. Powder. Do you see the powder coming out? There. What can you do? I'm gonna try something. Ryan taught me this with a fries bag. Rolling it down. That way you don't have to reach so far to grab what you're trying to get. See? Like a little bag bowl. So these are pineapple flavor. Let's see how these taste. Carly, you made this happen. This is your fault. Okay, so then we've got the passion fruit mint julep. Good. I love herbs inside of the drinks, like basil, whatever, thyme, lemonade. So mint is really good. Okay, let's try this. Oh boy, oh boy. It's hot. It's good. It's weird. It's got like a tang to it I wasn't expecting. I don't know. It's good because the beignet is good. I don't know if I like the powder because some of the like basics of the powdered sugar make it just like comfy, cozy. I don't know if I like it with the pineapple. I would try it as a novelty thing, but I wouldn't get it again. It's good. It's weird. Okay. Wait, hold on. Here comes the riverboat. Oh, and the train.
As we steam past Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, now joining up.
Secret friend, ha ha ha. $10 to buy Carly beignets next time you're at the park together. Okay, I've got ears for you. I've got beignets for you. Thank you, secret friend, ha ha ha. I need to figure out what we're at mileage-wise. Hang on, I think that's 10 toward 6 miles. Does that sound right? No, wait, maybe we're already partly into it. See you later, Scott. Thank you for the beignets and the mint julep, Carly. You don't do miles per car? I don't know. Do what? I just want to get where I'm at so I can know for sure. Okay, wait. I'm going to do the math. Okay, I think if you included that, that's 15 toward the 60, aka 6 mile goal. And I'm realizing how impractical this is. I don't support running. I'm sorry, what are you doing right now? You're on the treadmill, ma'am. I'm planning tomorrow, yeah. Well, now I have to go run to work off these beignets. It seems like it's got the powdered sugar, but what's mixed into it is like pineapple flavored sugar, but I don't know if it's pineapple flavored powdered sugar. But it looks shinier, like tiny, fine grained sugar, but pineapple flavor. Hello, David T. Just sitting on the treadmill. Guys, I can lay down right now and fall asleep right here. get it? Not really. Oh my god. Haha. There we go. Thank you, Feline. I'm going to go home and sleep, and then I'll do a run later in the afternoon. The last mile. He's been getting into the gym life. I mean, he's been doing it, but if I took a nap first, well, I'm not like sleepy from stream. I'm just sleepy in general, but I could take a nap and then go for a run. I can do that. Work out in the morning, or you won't do it. I prefer sunset as for my run. Oh my goodness, but the trail that I found for running has all of these signs like mountain lion sightings, be cautious, mountain lion sightings. And I'm like, oh, okay. I might have some stories to tell you guys if I keep running on this trail. That's why it's not safe to go too late in the day, like after the sun sets, because that's hunting time for the coyotes too. However, on the other hand, it's excellent motivation to run fast and get out of there. I'm good with cats, yeah. If I see a mountain lion, I'll just be like, what's going on? And then it'll be like, if I fits, I sits, and then it'll find a box and sit in it. Perfect. Do you carry pepper spray? Not for lions, for everything else. I usually do, yeah. I carry pepper spray and I carry an alarm, like a really, really loud decibel alarm. That would be my first line of defense. If I saw a mountain lion or some sort of predator, I would make the loud noise and see if I could scare them off first. Because you have to be a lot closer range with a person or a mountain lion to use pepper spray, so that wouldn't, and then holding up pepper spray isn't going to scare like a mountain lion or a coyote. They don't know what that is. I'm saying that to myself. My brother-in-law kept talking about a bobcat in his yard, and oh my goodness, wait, weren't you the one that like took pictures of a baby bobcat, Carly? I'm already tall. I have never seen a mountain lion on my runs or hikes. I've seen tarantulas, I've seen rattlesnakes, and coyotes. I was running at dusk at our old place on a trail, and I heard like footsteps behind me, like quiet footsteps, and I turned around and a coyote is just jogging behind me. And I was like, yeah, no. And so I turned around and started running at it, barking. like a big dog sound to scare it off. And I can't really explain it, except that was my instinct. That was my first instinct. And I've seen a coyote another time, and I did the same thing. It was just instinct. Baby bobcat's so cute. And today in California, a mountain lion was killed by a runner. She was heard to say, I just want to kill him with love. I just want to swing him around with his tail. I've almost jumped over a resting rattlesnake that was just, it wasn't coiled or anything. It was just laying like a stick in the middle of the trail. And I was like, oh my goodness, I almost just jumped over that. The cougar stopped. There was I think it was a bicyclist that got jumped on a mountain lion, pounced on it, and I think he had to like choke it out and like killed it, which is sad, but he lived. I think he was pretty injured. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I heard something to that effect. Don't they say if you have no other choice, if an animal, like a dog or a mountain lion or some sort of animal is coming at you, put your arm out for it to bite that first, and then you can try to fight like with your other arm. Otherwise, it'll just go straight for like your neck. I almost ran over a big snake biking and almost fell off the bike. I was so scared, then too scared to go home as I'd have to cross the snake again. Yikes. Jiu-jitsu, I think so. Poke them in the eyeball. I'll let them sink their teeth into my arm and then I'll poke their eyeballs. Here, kitty, kitty. That's the sound of me poking their eyeballs. I'm almost done with the beignets. I never get beignets. You know what sound I find really, really creepy and cool is coyotes, like in the middle of the night. Where we used to live overlooked like a really pretty park, or like just like a grassy park, and then it was up against this like pretty rural trail area. And at night, sometimes around like, I'd be up super late because I had an Etsy shop and I was working on orders, and it'd be like 2 in the morning. And all of a sudden you'd hear them like howling and yelping and stuff, and just breaking the total silence of the night because I'd have the slider open and I would just like listen and soak it up. It would just give me goosebumps because it was so scary sounding, but like cool scary. I think it's actually probably the sound of them celebrating a kill, which is sort of sad. I know it's like the circle of life, but classic eyeball poking sounds. I have a small canyon behind my house and the coyotes get cray at night. Is it scary? Does it give you goosebumps too, like chills? Or is that just me? Morning, Apollo. Who doesn't get excited? That's true. They're like celebrating. Barkingly. Alright, let's go walk around for the last half hour. Hello, Mitch. Oh, here comes the ship. Sailing ship Columbia.
Just ahead is the most treacherous part of our journey. That island off the starboard side of the night
I ride
scourge of the seas. Bloodthirsty pirates. They sometimes lie in wait to attack a passing ship such as ours and steal its bounty. Bowman, and the starboard forecastle cannon and prepare to fire a warning shot. So any curious pirates hiding near the shore will know we are well armed. Those of you round the cannon best be stepping back, way back. For the cannon should be a mighty loud, and the gunner's aim be a mighty full. Big ready to fire one! Fire one! Now, that should put some fear in them. Looks like we're safe for now. But I ask all crew and passengers to keep a weather eye out. We don't want the Jolly Roger flying above this fine ship.
Hey Michael, you just ran 8.5 miles. What? I'm currently up to 5 miles, working on the 6th mile, if that's what you mean. And we're gonna go walk around a bit. Oh, Apollo, I didn't sleep well last night, and I didn't sleep well the night before either, so I'm just running on like really low steam. So I'm doing a shorter day, more like my usual length of time that I used to do actually a couple weeks ago. I've just started to have it be a little bit longer recently. Need to find a trash can. Shoot. I think that guy's having a panic attack. I can't tell. He's breathing heavily. Do I ask him if they need anything, or do I just let them deal with it? Looks like his girlfriend or wife was there. My only concern is if somebody's having like a medical emergency and they... I'm just curious what I should do. You got a hundo? Yes. Yes. That was, so the way I was doing it is scaling it. So I think I did the math correctly. Scaling it so it was like 10 for 1 mile, 20 for 2 miles, 30 for 3 miles.
For Rise of the
I would ask. Okay, let me just see. I feel weird asking with my camera, but. I'm gonna walk by and just observe real quick. He's like hyperventilating, so still. Do you guys want me to get anyone? Do you guys want me to get anyone? No, it's okay. Okay, yeah. I appreciate it. No problem. Ugh. I don't know if you can hear that, but he's like hyperventilating, and that can't be good, especially when it's getting warmer. At least he's in the shade. Don't hold the camera. Yeah, I put it to the very side, so it looked really obviously not toward them. Oh, gotcha, Tiger Lily. Yeah. So angry. Well, I was gonna say, do you guys need any help? But I think that's why I was like, do you want me to get someone? But I don't, if they are saying that they don't need help, then I don't know. I don't want to I don't know what to do. It's hard not being a cast member and not exactly knowing what my boundaries are, because the cast member vibe kicks in when I see guests needing something. But she said he's fine, so I feel like she would know.
Mine is on.
I just stress about other people's issues. I am a sponge, but I'm not hyperventilating. Yeah, that's why I was like trying to be like, do you guys need anything? Okay, no, bye, I'm leaving, bye. Do you hyperventilate when you're heat exhausted? Because I think if he was experiencing heat exhaustion, I think she would look more worried about his health, but it seemed like it was an episode of some sort, like a panic attack or anxiety attack, so. If you offer help and someone declines, not much you can do. I was an EMT for 25 years and someone refused help. If someone refused help, we can't force it on. Yeah. One time I was at downtown Disney at Hard Rock Cafe and Yellow Card was playing and I went with my friend Amanda and we were just like jumping and there was like a kind of a mosh pit. Anyway, we were really active and it was really fun. And I don't know if I just hadn't had enough to eat or something, but they did like an encore song and I started passing out and I had to be like carried out of the concert and kind of like I feel like I sort of blacked out a little bit and then I was like laying outside on the pavement outside of Hard Rock Cafe and there were a couple of EMTs there and they were like, can you get up? And I was like, no, I don't think so. And they're like, well, if you can't get up, we have to put you in the ambulance. And I was like, okay, I can get up. Yeah. It was really fun though. Shows it, I know, it was. I missed that they used to do that, but they don't do it anymore. Oh, asthma. Oh, yeah. Normally emotional factors, but can be from health issues too. The way she reacted says to me this isn't her first. Yeah, it looked like because she was holding his hand really tight. So I'm guessing it was some sort of emotional, mental situation. Basically, moral of the Yellow Card story, Christine likes to party so hard she passes out. I danced too hard. I moshed too hard. Oh, and also, if you're gonna stand next to the mosh pit, you're gonna get bumped. Okay? You should expect that. I was not the only one moshing, but apparently there was a girl on the outskirts of the mosh pit that didn't like it, and she dumped her beer on my head. And it ended up actually just being funny more than it was upsetting. It was refreshing. Oh, and you know what? We weren't drinking at all. So I'm guessing, I just realized that when the EMTs were like there to check me, they probably just thought I was like wasted or something because I probably smelled. I just didn't even think about that until right now. Oh, old emo music. Such good, like, throwback vibes. Can you get up? Is this Ocean Avenue? If not, no. I'd take someone wasted in a mosh pit over some of the situations we had to transport from. Ugh. I don't think I could do your job. I couldn't, I don't think.
No.
I feel like I would need therapy. More therapy. There's a name for people on the edge of the pit who don't like it. Targets. My goal now to top this is to get at least one drink dumped on my head. Hopefully more than that. Rogue. Too soon. I was always on the edge. Did you want to be part of it? Because this woman could have stood further away. She wouldn't have been like so susceptible to getting bumped. New Kids on the Block mosh pit was epic. Excuse me. I could never go with you to a metal show. You would get me into a fight for sure. Wait, me or Carly? Tell me why. Oh, because I got that lady upset with me? No, I didn't want any part of it. I wanted to listen to the music. I'm not really sure why it looked so appealing, but I was like, let's do that. And it went with my friend, Amanda, and she was totally down for it too. So we're just like shoving people, getting shoved. I don't know why that's a thing, but people are just so into the music. They just have to like be violent. I never actually got hurt though. It wasn't like that. I think there are different types of moshing. Hello, Jane. Nice to meet you.
Okay, was that your shot?
Crowd surfing. Oh man, I would never. I had a friend that would shove people. Oh, that's a good friend. I would do that for you. You would provoke a beer on your head and then I would throw it. No, because you know what? My friend Amanda that came with me, she's the type who would have stood up for me if I needed it. Like she's not just super easily provocable, but she's protective. And we were both laughing. It was just funny. I would make you laugh about it. And then if you tried to punch somebody, I would just punch you with laughter. Wait, Carly, if you went with people who were fun moshing, would you do it then? Here comes the machete, the Tiger Lily machete. Amanda sounds like a sane person. Yeah, I would say so. Moshing is too much like dancing and I don't dance. I thought moshing, from what I've seen, is just kind of shoving and being shoved and swinging around and I'm just imagining it being totally silent and people moshing to no music. Punch with laughter, you'll see. I didn't realize Amanda was so protective until like we would be going on runs and there'd be sort of like a sketchy looking dude coming toward us or something, and she would put herself on the side that the guy was going to walk on, and I'm like, how chivalrous, thank you. And she's smaller than I am. I'm like, okay. But she's scrappy. flailing to a beat. Slam dancing. But like, no, there's literally no music. If there's literally no music happening. By the way, thank you for hanging out with me, even though I'm not doing rides and we're doing really mellow stuff today. I really needed. I wanted to show up still, but I didn't have much energy. So thank you for just being here anyway. Oh, dude, yeah, she'd be so good at it. Has anyone here gotten in a fist fight with anybody? No, no, no. Uno reverse, thank you. It's a Disneyland stream. We're talking about moshing. Super chill. I'm way too old to mosh. The only time I ever got close, somebody body surfed, I think, and I got booted in the face, broke my glass. That does not sound fun. Yikes. Yay, Andrew. Not me, not one time. Wait, how many times? Hey, this is how I like to do Disney. Wander around, eat, laugh at people. You're doing my perfect Disney day. Well, your dream is my command. I never hit anybody except like my siblings when we would be fighting. I once pretended to slap my brother in the face really hard, and I accidentally misjudged the distance, or he moved, and I smacked him in the face, and he lunged at me reflexively, and he was like, you need to leave right now, because he was like, I'm gonna hurt you, go away. Because he couldn't, it was just like an instinct to attack. But yeah, his like lunge toward me after I accidentally hit him, I was like, oh my goodness, you're scary. It's not like in the movies, or so I've heard. I've never punched anybody in the face. I've been punched. Woo! I'm still drinking my drink. It's delish. Wait, did they, Apollo? I didn't hear about that. No. I haven't hit someone else in the face, but I've been hit. It's nowhere near as fun. It's nowhere near as fun. You have tooth marks? What? Go to Grandpa's office?
Oh, there she is. Where'd you go? Hey! Like, I went to shop around.
Are you hungry? Because we're going to go eat.
I was eating a ballast for 1 beer. We're going to start heading over there right now. Everybody's heading over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, we can take this over there, no?
It's in downtown Disney.
I didn't even hear about that. I knew somebody was going to respond to that. Oz, thank you so much for the $5 tip. That's going toward the run I'm going to do later today, but I will be taking a nap first. Thank you. I think that's now $20 of the $60 6-mile goal. So I still only have to do 5 miles unless we hit the 6-mile goal. Just to be clear, so nobody thinks I'm cheating. Thank you, Oz. I cannot wait to go home and sleep. I used to get in fist fights a lot, but it was way back in 3rd grade, so I don't know if it counts. I think that does count. If you play hockey, do you have to pretend to get in fights because people expect it? Is it played up, or are people who play hockey just really aggressive? I want my tip to be a bribe to do the Myers-Briggs test. Okay, so if I do the Myers-Briggs test, I want to do like the official one that takes forever to take, right? I don't want to do just an online one because sometimes I feel like those are iffy. And the Myers-Briggs one felt really in-depth. Well, not that online ones. I'm just saying, like, you know, there's like the cheaper online ones or like free. I guess what I'm trying to figure out is, does it cost? I think it costs money because I remember back then you couldn't just access it easily. Funny you should ask, Moon Fairy. When I used to do this for my Twitch stream, I would take a picture every single mile. So like holding up one finger, two fingers. So I need to figure out where I should post this, either Twitter or Instagram. Twitter. But if you guys want the proof, I can post the proof. And it's kind of a good motivational tool and tracker. Quarini, thank you for the $5 tip inspired by today's mellow stream. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for the support today and pushing me to do some running as in the pinned message in the chat. I'm doing, like, tips are adding to my mileage for my run today. So Insta, please. I could do Insta. You did one online? Okay, I'll look into it. I'm very interested. I love personality test stuff. In fact, I kind of wanted to do one with all the mods just so that, like, not that we don't work well together, but I just thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to know everybody's ratings. Add your Myers-Briggs to your chat name next week. I don't remember what mine ended up being. I know it was, I think it was INFJ was my original when I took it in college, but I could be wrong on that. I'll do a 30-second wall sit for each mile. Ooh, okay, yeah. So I have 5 miles to go for now. What did we just, so with Quarini's, I think that means are we 25 into the 60? Or 20, I can't remember. I think it's 25 into the 60 goal for 6 miles. So getting closer, we may not hit it, and that's okay. So I'll do 5 miles. What do you guys want to do to push yourselves? It does not have to be fitness. It can be like reading pages in your book, getting some of your homework done. For every mile I do, you could do 5 minutes of tackling your laundry, or that spot in the house that's built up junk and you need to tackle it. How many donuts? Well, you could do 1 donut per mile for yourself. I'll run off the miles for you, or run off the calories. Hockey fights are real. Baseball fights are fake for the most part, like professional wrestling. Oh, thank you, Trey. Thank you. All the times I've watched, I just don't think I don't think I've seen you go to many characters. No, I don't. Not that I can't or won't ever do that. I just I don't enjoy doing it. It gives me like anxiety to talk to the characters because I don't know what to say. And I've done it and I just feel kind of like silly doing it. But I like talking to, the ones I do talk to are stormtroopers or like villains. Those ones are kind of fun for me. Warren, thank you so much for the $20 tip. Hang in there, Christine. We got this. I'm gonna stream for about 5 more minutes-ish. Oh my goodness, wait, I just realized. Wait, if we were at 25, so we're at 45 of the $60 goal for 6 miles. Just a update. Since I don't have a goal up there. Wait, You can have someone else work off. I can run the mileage. If you eat the snacks, I'll run your miles. I'm gonna just get another job to invest in this plan. What an easy button. Thank you for all the stream support and supporting my run today. I'm getting back into running shape and it feels really good, but it's hot and it helps to have the like accountability, knowing that, especially like the chat supporting and the chat like tips for it, I have to do it. I've seen viral videos of the Evil Queen. She seems really interesting. She kind of intimidates me too, actually. I don't know, running time / math, how long do you think the 5 miles will take? It depends on how much of it I actually run. Like I said, I'm getting back into running shape and I could probably do most of it running, but I'm not a fast runner. So let me think through. I can tell you more after today. Leo J, thanks for subscribing. And thank you, Leo, for the reminder. If you are enjoying the live stream of Disneyland, that's what I do here. Feel free to subscribe and join us for future streams. Do you have any tips for running in hot weather? Yes. I have these little chews, or they're kind of like little, almost like little mints. They're not mints, but they're like electrolytes. And you're supposed to have like 2 of them every 15 to 30 minutes of exercise. And I've noticed that when I do that consistently while I'm running, so I just keep a couple of them in my, or like 4 or 5 of them in my pocket, and I suck on them throughout, and then I feel way less, you know that feeling when you're hot and you're overheated and you feel like you might pass out and you feel weak? I don't really get that feeling if I drink enough water before, and just expect that you're going to be uncomfortable the first couple of times and it's not going to feel great, but your body will adjust. I always feel kind of like, ugh, when I first start running in the heat. Would we be able to tip for hours of sleep? 6 hours of sleep. I feel like you enjoy the dark side more, Christine. How many steps did you complete? Let me see. So far, I'm at, let's tap this so I can see. Yeah. I'm at about 6,500 steps right now. Don't run. Hot tip for hot weather. Don't. Love yourself as you are. Lulz. I love myself as I am, but I would love myself more if I was running regularly. Mr. Scene's rain sound. Speaking of characters, the Royal Princess Hall is kind of cool if you're okay with chatting with face characters, which I love your interactions with Pan, Wendy. Okay, so when I'm doing my drawing and sketching or painting, I'm okay with that because they come up to me and they initiate conversation. I don't know what to do if I'm initiating conversation. That's when I get awkward. I can react. I just don't know if I can be assertive. Yes, and that's, okay, aside from just being physically fit with running and like loving how that feels, I love the space that running, for me, I haven't found a fitness type better than running for this. It kind of creates this like bubble of processing. Like when I'm running, it feels like a metaphor for life and like working through things. And I can kind of just like mentally chew on things, and I feel better about the things after. But I have to do something that physically exhausts me. I can't just do like, for me, I can't do just like a walk or a kind of chill weight routine. Hi, Sadie. Great seeing you too. Nice saying hi to you guys. I hope you guys had a good rest of your day and it wasn't too warm. Tiger Lily would be suggesting drinks. and we'd have even more problems. Sounds accurate. I just mean if you're crazy enough to want to take on running, one should have exceptions for bad weather. Well, so where we live, well, I guess that's kind of why I like running in the evening before sunset, because one, you get like an awesome view. It's like beautiful, and the weather is more mellow then, but it still is pretty sweaty weather when it's in the 80s or 90s. After I've done it a couple of times though, my body totally adjusts, and I don't feel nearly as fainty. 6 miles on the first time out. Well, I don't think we're quite at 6 miles yet. So 5 miles for sure. We're close, I think. What are we at? 45, yeah. I'll let you guys know how long it took me. It's not gonna be fast. I'm just gonna tell you that right now, especially in the hotter weather. Today's hotter than it's been lately. Set your expectations real low. Not that you actually really care, but. And if you want to start running, my tip for you is just start jogging until you feel like you can't quite catch your breath. This is what I did to work up to 10 miles. Then stop and walk until you catch your breath again, then start running again. So just keep stopping and regulating your breath. Try to breathe through when you're running, but if you need to stop and catch your breath, you can do that. And then over time, your lungs get stronger and you can do more. I know. Twirl to be accompanied by Disneyland band. What more could we ask for? Pouring in. Only 5? I'm gonna be awake forever. Okay, it is about that time. Well, at this stage of my running, I feel maybe mildly insecure about how long it's probably going to take me to finish all the miles. But now that you guys are so involved with it, I'm probably going to push myself harder than I would have if you guys didn't know or expect anything. So we'll see. I'll just wait until the sun is set, and then I'll be extra afraid that there are coyotes and mountain lions, and then I'll run really fast. Okay, shall we say goodbye? I'm gonna get ready to end the stream. Okay. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited. Get closer to the band. Okay, before we go, thank you to my mod team. Can you guys drop some hearts in the chat to say thanks to the mod team? Thanks to everybody who came, chatters, ninja watchers, new subs, old subs. Thanks for liking the video.